Welcome back to our Auto Tech 5 channel where we dive deep into the world of luxury, power, and iconic automobiles. Today, we have something truly special, a car that defies categories, a muscle car that moonlights as a pickup, the legendary Chevy El Camino SS. This isn't just a car, it's a statement. The El Camino SS blends brute power with practicality, making it one of the most unique vehicles ever produced. But how does it hold up today? Buckle up, because we're about to find out. Before we get into the details, let's take a quick history lesson. The El Camino was Chevrolet's answer to the Ford Ranchero, blending a muscle car's aggression with the versatility of a truck. But the SS badge? That's where things get serious. The SS versions, especially from the early 70s, came with monstrous V8 engines, and this bad boy right here. It packs a 454 cubic inch under the hood, pumping out over horsepower and a jaw lb featuring of torque. This wasn't just a stylish ride, it was built to burn rubber. A muscle car at heart but with a truck bed to carry your tools, or maybe a set of racing tires for weekend drag racing. Now, let's talk about that design. The El Camino SS is a work of art. It's got the front end of a Chevelle, aggressive and wide, with a split grille and quad headlights that scream muscle car attitude. And those SS racing stripes. Pure classic muscle car DNA. The chrome bumpers, the bulging hood with the cowl induction scoop. Chevy wanted you to know this wasn't just a work truck, it was built to dominate the streets. The long bodyline, flared rear fenders, and slanted tailgate give it a distinctive silhouette. And let's not forget those fat rear tires, because when you're packing this much torque, you need that extra rubber on the road. Moving inside, the El Camino SS keeps things all business. It's got a classic muscle car cockpit with a no-nonsense dashboard and a thick-rimmed steering wheel that begs to be gripped. The round dials, the tachometer dead center, and the Hurst shifter on the floor, this is a proper muscle car experience. You won't find any luxury leather here, just pure American performance. But here's the thing, you could get this with a bench seat. Imagine rolling up with your friends, packed in tight, ready to tear up the road. And yeah, power windows. Nope. Infotainment. Forget it. This car is about raw driving pleasure, no distractions, just you, the road, and the sound of that big block V8. Alright, let's talk about comfort. Now, this is no Cadillac, but for a muscle car-based truck, the ride isn't bad. The suspension is stiff but not punishing, and on long highways, it actually cruises pretty well. Since it's part truck, Chevy gave the El Camino a decent suspension setup. But when you floor it, that rear-wheel drive layout makes it an absolute beast to handle. The steering is heavy, the brakes require some muscle, but that's what makes it fun. This isn't a car that holds your hand, it demands respect. Here's where the El Camino SS really shines: performance. With the 454 V8, this thing does 0 to 60 in just under 6 seconds, which is insane for a car-truck hybrid from the 70s. It's got enough torque to roast the tires at any given moment, and the sound. Pure American muscle. The 3-speed automatic or 4-speed manual transmission gives you total control over this beast. It's not the most refined ride, but let's be real, when you're driving an El Camino SS, refinement is not what you're after. So, what's the final verdict? The Chevy El Camino SS is one of a kind. It's got the soul of a muscle car and the practicality of a truck. It's loud, powerful, and turns heads everywhere it goes. If you want something truly unique, something that breaks all the rules, the El Camino SS is it. It's raw, it's wild, and it's an absolute blast to drive. That's it for today's review. Let me know in the comments, would you drive an El Camino SS? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more insane car content, only on